John McCain is being buried, and gives us a good chance to see how ridiculous Washington is. So here's a guy. I don't know this guy. His name is Ryan Nobles. He's a CNN Washington correspondent. I'm sure he's a nice guy.
Married to my co-anchor. Cute.
Oh, is that what it says? Oh, married to my co-anchor. Oh, isn't that nice? And dad to 4 awesome kids. It's like that. I'm glad he put that in after all his business shit. And I have 4 kids. They're my world. I don't have any kids, so I can't. There's no winning. By the way, if he put it first, I would make fun of him. If he puts it last, I'd make fun of him. So there's no winning for this guy. So I'm just poking fun at him. Go ahead. So this guy, Ryan Nobles, who I just gave a hard time about saying he's a dad, he tweeted this out. He goes, unbelievably dramatic. Just as Senator John McCain's coffin was brought up to the steps of the U.S. Capitol, the skies opened up. It was a heavy pouring rain, and the honor guard didn't break their stride at all.
So that's disgusting, sick.
I couldn't agree more. That's just.
I think it's very American and patriotic. What's going on?
So here they are.
I like it.
So they're carrying him up the steps right there, and they didn't miss a step. So it started pouring. We're just right there when they were carrying him. And so he says that, oh my God, see, he's such a, you're supposed to be a reporter. You're supposed to be a little, and it's not like this guy is Abraham Lincoln or FDR. It's warmongering John McCain, who fucking got caught in the Keating Five, should have been in prison for that, and then foisted Sarah Palin on us, okay? So we're not mourning it.
Yeah, how come no one blames him for basically bringing the proto-Trump to us?
Well, Barack Obama did just a few years ago. Right. He said, I draw a direct line from Sarah Palin to Donald Trump. Yeah. And who gave us Sarah Palin is John McCain.
Yeah, good job, John.
But no one talks about that now. Everybody talks about him like he's a mixture of Jesus Christ, Santa Claus, and Abraham Lincoln. It was John McCain. He called his wife the C word, and everyone, remember that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Code pink, low-life scum. He might as well have said how dramatic. God actually just opened the heavens and angels came down and picked up the casket and carried it in for us.
I think it was St. Peter himself came down. So then Dana Bash retweets that and says the angels were crying. Oh, God. Here at CNN, just a few blocks away, no rain, just there.
Just there.
Just there. The angels were crying. The angels. You know what I think it actually was? I think it wasn't the angels. It was probably the thousands of people who died due to his warmongering. Probably those dead people.
I love Carolyn. Good job.
Maybe those were the people crying, but it wasn't angels. Angels? The fuck is wrong with people? Angels over John McCain? For Christ, the guy voted against Martin Luther King Day until he wanted to be president in 2008. And then he apologized for it. Oh my God. And by the way, you say, so John McCain, when he came back from Vietnam, he then went on to advocate for the Cambodian bombing. Mm-hmm. He says, I don't understand people going against Nixon on his Cambodian bombing. I don't get where they could. Anyway, so here's John Brennan. He tweeted out, a man of tremendous courage, patriotism, and integrity, Senator John McCain will be remembered by history as one of our country's greatest heroes. His life of service and his strong decency and respect toward others should serve as a shining example for all Americans. Heck, got 14,000 retweets and 75,000 likes. I've never even come close to that, and I know I'm more popular than John Brennan. So I retweeted that out and retweeted and said, John O'Brien will be remembered by history as a lying liar with zero integrity who was complicit in torture and illegally spying on the U.S. Senate and repeatedly lying about it. He is the moral superior to no one. So
all these resistance leaders are getting artificially signal boosted.
Yep.
I do not believe that anyone is getting this viral. David Frum and Bill Kristol and John Brennan. Something is artificial about this. They're being boosted by like Share Blue bot farms.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is fake.
Here is Karen Tumulty with a very tumultuous tweet. She says, Henry Kissinger, Al Gore, Barack Obama, that makes at least 3 Nobel Prize winners sitting in the first 4 pews at John McCain's memorial. And I said, when you realize that 2/3 of the time the Nobel people are just fucking with us. Henry Kissinger is a Nobel, so that just shows you about awards. Barack Obama, he's a Nobel Peace Prize winner with a kill list. He literally had a kill list. Where do you keep it? You keep it next to your Peace Prize, do you? Are they near each other? Anyway.
And you remember his acceptance speech where he was
Barack Obama?
Yes,
Yeah.
he kept talking about war.
And how it's necessary.
The smart war.
Fantastic.
Smart wars.
By the way, Spider Venom says you're an angel, Abby.
Thank you, Spider
That
Venom.
you should be an angel. You're an angel.
When you cry, it rains.
So here is my favorite, though. Somebody says, somebody locked the doors at McCain's funeral and just started war crimes tribunal.
Yes.
Ooh, that's amazing.
That's the best tweet
Good job,
ever.
Prague Down ticket.
Of all the John McCain tweets, that's the best one.
Brilliant.
Anthony Bourdain said the thing about Kissinger, right, where it's impossible to go to Cambodia without wanting to strangle Kissinger to death. Is
Yeah.
that what he said? Something
Beat
along
the
those
hell
lines.
out of
Maybe he
him,
was
shit
more
out of him.
graphic about it. But yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Please make sure you're subscribed. Even if you think you are, you're probably not. It only takes a second to check, and then you have to ring that bell so they send you a notification when we drop a new video. Otherwise, they won't tell you when we drop new videos. And if you like our show, please help support it. Become a patron. We give you hours of bonus material every week, and we give a live stream. We do a live stream every Saturday at 2 p.m. Pacific time when you could ask us questions, and we answer them back. Thanks for your support.